Forrest with BTO felt like Jason was a little aggressive on with Brayton, which, you know, it may be it's that thin line on a block pass and where it was at, but it's so difficult in the 450 class that, you know, especially like a track we were on last week where, I mean, there's one main line and it's, you know, the lap prior to the pass, I mean, he was 0.6 of a second faster than Brayton, and then the lap after he passed Brayton, you know, was his fastest lap of the night to be able to try to catch up to Roxon and Dungy and close that gap. Brayton's a great rider. He's a veteran. I mean, he's been around for a long time. You know, having to work through the pack and get up there and you know, when you get close to somebody, especially in that transition portion over after the whoops, the troughs in between the takeoffs, some of it was down to like the concrete in areas. So like Jason said, you know, I could have tried to go ahead and triple and pass him there, but, you know, some of the areas you had to really pick depending on how you came out of the whoops. Obviously, the inside on the sand was the inside on the sand. You know, through the finish line, everybody was doing the same thing, so it made it very difficult. And so, you know, I know that Forrest felt like Brayton, you know, if he knew that Jason was obviously faster than, you know, being a veteran, he'd have let him gone by. But I don't think Forrest realized that, hey, it was 8 laps in. I don't, you know, it's one of those things that it's questionable, but the tracks and with it being the main line, it just made it very difficult to pass.